Hey everyone, Rathy here. I wanted to talk about something I'm kind of passionate about in the fandom, and that is fursuits. Quite obviously. This is one of mine. This is actually my first, well, second suit. My first one appeared at a convention a long time ago. I've been in the fandom probably for ages, I'm going to say since probably the early 90s or mid 90s. My first event I attended was in Ratthkin in Philadelphia. Back then, our suits weren't very refined. They were usually very basic, very simple. Good percentage of them were basically mascot suits with solid heads. Now, if helper on, I have an example of one of them here. This is something I picked up and added to my collection just for the fact I just found it at a sale. This head remains. It's solid, it's one piece. You look through the mouth or eyes or wherever you could see through it. It was hard. No moving jaw, nothing. But it was simple, and it's kind of like what we used to play with. Okay, helper arm. To the right, or my right, your left. Anyhow, okay. If you want to look into getting yourself a suit in the fandom, there's several ways you can go about it. You can either just find a regular maker, get yourself a nice, simple suit, or you can get one of these higher end suits that look like, in my opinion, are borderline artwork. In the years I've been in the fandom, it's just amazing how much quality and creativity and items that have been added to suits in the making. I'm seeing everything from moving eyes now, moving tails, animatronics and lights. It's amazing, some of the stuff. I've seen a couple with details where you look at them and they just get better every time you see the suit. But this is basically a older style, simple, basic fursuit. I do have a moving jaw. This is my, like I said, my second suit. My first suit was terrible. It was a little one-piece jump bodysuit with a separate head that I bought in a store and a couple other pieces that basically glued onto it. It was pretty sad, but it was mine. Another way, if you want to try to get yourself a suit, try to buy one online. You find a furry who's selling his and you know it, talk to him, you like it. If it fits you, it could be a good option. Or the third option. Now, Helper Arm has done this. In fact, he inspired me to this. He's made his own suits. He's one first suit, which was actually very decent in quality. Wasn't, one of these high-end looking ones, but it was good, decent quality, especially for someone who never made one before. And he has actually continued making suits to this day. He's got several he has made, and he's very proud of them. He actually inspired me to make one of my own, which is the Raptor, which has appeared in some of my videos. He isn't available. I wanted to use him for this event, or for this video, but I didn't get him fixed. He needs a lot more work to get him back and out. If you do plan to buy a suit, though, please look into a good maker, a decent maker. Ask around, like I said, ask around, check around, talk to people. Find a good maker, somebody you could trust, someone you know has made suits. Because there has been, shall we say, lots of rip-offs out there. Some of these better suit makers have had pictures of suits they created, stolen, placed on other websites, and then those sites will try to sell you a fursuit at a bargain price. Quite often, these people will send you something that's pretty shabby. People might have got something decent. I don't know. I've never purchased from any of these. But there has been a few stories I have been told from buying from some of these large online fursuit making places. So please, find your maker, find a person to build something close to what you want. If you're looking for a particular type of character, there's some people make better dragons, there's people make better wolves, better people make better foxes. Just look around, talk to other furries, and ask them. And hey, if you're part of the fandom and you're like, well, I don't want to be a suitor. Do I have to have a suit to be in the fandom? No. You're welcome. Just come on in, be a part of it. You don't have to be an artist, you don't have to be a writer, you just have to have a joy for it. You have to enjoy it. Find your friends, find your niche. Everybody has a group where they fit in, people they hang out with at the conventions. It happens, it's how it is. A lot of people will go and hang out with their best friends, people they met for years, and that's what they like to do. They get together at these events and enjoy themselves. And I hope you enjoy yours as well. And on one last note, I felt I should probably say, because I am just babbling today, is suit maintenance. Keep yourself, if you do have a suit, take a small kit, hot glue gun, some stitching, some threads, needles, for maintenance. And for goodness sakes, please clean your suits when you can. Take care of it. Don't leave it in a musky place. Try to even keep it in a box with cedar chips can help if you're trying to store it or hang it up. Take good care of your suit. No, that's everything I have to say. I guess if you like what I had to say, I appreciate it. Hope you like it. If you did, please click the like button. If you have comments, suggestions, go ahead and leave those. I look forward to hearing from anybody. All right, well, you all take care of yourself. This is Rathy. I'll talk to you next time.
You know we're still recording.
What? Ah! Did not drink water. They apparently think beer is a great supplement for water when they're dehydrated. These guys are idiots. Sorry. Ah!